Hi, it's Barry. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a quick unboxing of the February Penspiration and Stationery Box. So stay tuned. So let's get started. This looks like a great box, and I want to start with this one dashboard, and it's a little bit, it's very smooth. I don't know that it's laminated, but maybe it is like a matte laminate or something. And the nice thing about this is that the color goes onto the back, so when you turn the page, that is really nice that it's not just white. This obviously pairs well with this one, and if you are used to getting these clear, crystal clear type dashboards, then you know you need to get rid of the stuff on the back. So a few words of advice in taking this off is to try and get the biggest portion together. Don't try and just get the corner. Try and get it going this way. So that when you get to where the holes are punched, that there's a better chance that you're going to get it to come off in one piece. And if it doesn't come off in one piece, I think I've shown you before, I've got some great tweezers that work really well for that. But I think I did pretty well on this one. So because that is not residue from that, it's actually the same continuation. And if you take these dashboards together, I think that is really nice combination. Luckily, I get a sub box in 2 sizes so that when I get some things that I love, especially that are not size dependent, I'm really excited. This little memo pad I will be using for a lot of different things. And one of the first things I'm thinking of using it for is when I'm playing Wordle and I like to write down some combinations. And this might be a handy thing to use for that. There is also a new sticky note called Note to Self. And that's got a grid on it. And it's a little bit darker color than the color that we saw last time. And you can usually get a really good idea of some of the colors on the Penspiration board. And there was also this card that came with the Penspiration. So I love this size of cards. I've been able to use these really well. You can keep them the size they are. You can also punch them if that works for you. There's this tiny pad, which is also really cute. It's a dot grid, just very simple, very minimal. And then 3 cards, the monthly card, of course. And then this one is on a vellum type, very heavy vellum type. And then a nice card that's on black. We've got Arch sticky notes in Angora. If you've been collecting cloth and paper stuff, you've got to have a lot of Angora at this point. And that's what those look like. This month card comes with the Penspiration box, slips into pockets of your planner really nicely. And then let's talk about the inserts. So there's been a financial package before. It was a couple of years ago. And this is refreshed, and a lot of the things that will be more helpful to me appear to be in this new package. You cannot believe how thick this is. Look at this. I mean, that is a lot of inserts. And what a great value. So you've got, you know, what would be a really nice cover for it. And then you've got monthly budget. You've got recurring payments, expense log. I really like this expense log because it doesn't say monthly or whatever. You can use it for whatever you want. I know I like to keep certain things on different expense logs because I'm tracking them different ways for taxes. another section header. And this one comes to non-essential spending. Then we've got a savings tracker, monthly reflection. There's a lot of those, probably 12 of them, I'm thinking. And on the other side of that, there's some notes. Another little header page, kind of like a dashboard. And this page I love, resources and tools. This will be just great for your different accounts. And of course, there's a how to use page with some tips. Very helpful. If you don't currently get the Penspiration box, it used to come in a plastic envelope. I've collected a lot of those. These envelopes now look like this, and one thing you can do is you can cut this out and make a dashboard out of it, or use it in one of your pockets in your planner, so that's really nice. I was so excited to get the Penspiration this month because Ashley had sneaked that there was what looked like a light olive green mild liner, and olive green is my jam lately, and if you want to watch my next video, you'll see some great ways that I'm using it and still keeping it very minimal. But look at this, 7 items in this Penspiration box. So in addition to the cards that we got with it, you also have all these great pens. So let's go over what we have in the Penspiration box. So there's a Sarasa clip. Sometimes in the Penspiration box, there is more than one color, and you don't know which one you're going to get in your box. I'm not sure if that's the case for anything this month yet. This is a 0.5 Sarasa clip. Normally, you don't see this kind of a color combination. Oh, love the color. It's the exact color of this blue. Very nice. Now there are 3 zebra click art pens, and look at these tips. So instead of those red tips that are really hard to take off, you just do that and you're ready to roll, which is really nice. So this is the click art. Obviously true to color. Now I do have a gray mild liner, but this looks like it might be lighter than that one. It might be a new color. Keeping my fingers crossed. Oh, I think it definitely looks lighter. I will test it against the other one that I have. And kind of a neutral brownish, reddish brownish tone. And then, oh, beautiful color, beautiful olive green. So here's the gold color on the click art and the blue. So hopefully, if you got this, hopefully one of these colors or more are going to fit right into what you like to put in your planner. So here's a little further clarification on that. So olive green highlighters that I like and that I have collected. So this one is the Blossom. It is a push pen highlighter. It was in a box from Cloth and Paper over a year ago. There is still, I think it's a pink color on the site. You can also get them on AliExpress because I have picked up some extras. I was always using that. Then I moved to the second one, the Mon Ami Ascenti Pastel, and I really like that a lot. I like the color. This one is more of a khaki brown. And then I was very excited to get this one from the shop, the High Level. That's right here, because it matches really well with the Mon Ami Ascenti, so I can use them together. And then, of course, the new one today, the mild liner, is lighter, and I think all 3 of those in a row will work very well for me. One thing I neglected to mention, if you haven't used a mild liner before, so you've got the highlighter on this side, but then you also, on this side, you have something that you can write with. There you go. I probably won't write with that because I prefer a thinner, you know, something thinner. Now, you can see what I've written with here. This was also in a box recently from Cloth and Paper. I don't know how recently. And I love this one. Something that I use a lot. It is a 0.5. In fact, I have ordered some more of these, and I have a contest coming up with those, so stay tuned to the next video. So I'm really excited to have more mild liners into my collection, especially in my favorite accent color. So I'm going to have a little contest. If you like mild liners, they come in a lot of different colors. All you need to do is leave a comment below, share the video for an extra, and I'm going to send 4 mild liners to several winners. So that's all there is to it. Back to the program. I absolutely love getting the Penspiration and the Stationery Box because it gives me different things to try that I might not have purchased or looked for. I think this month is a great value. I mean, between highlighters and pens, there's 7. You've got the financial package, which is very large. And if you look at what you pay for this compared to buying all of these things individually, it's definitely a great deal. Love this box. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing that. Thanks for tuning in. Would love a thumbs up. Any comments or opinions about any of these items are, of course, always welcome below. See you next time around.